I told you I was going to update you from the last video. Last video, we was evicted from my house, and I believe it was fraud because there was proof that when we got into their place, the house that we was in had a leak. We talked to the landlord, and the landlord just nitpicked that stuff and threw us out. It was suspicious. I said maybe suing, but nothing really happened because I wasn't really in charge of what was going on. It was a family member that was living there. She was the head of the household. She just tossed it aside and didn't really care about it. So, nothing really done. Good news though, I talked to a Section 8 people about getting a house. And I'm meeting them next week. I'm excited. So that's good news. So they can pretty much help me out get into the house. So thing has been going on where I still live with my parents right now because lost a house and now I'm stuck here getting yelled at every day for not having my own place, not having a job. In which, that's something else I want to talk about. Job. Well, during last month, it was not mentioned about anything about a job because my job was doing pretty good. I was working as a scare actor. I was pretty good at it. I was being creepy, weird, and, just scaring people like my job intended to be. Well, the people who own that haunted house that I was working for, I was going to work for him for other places that he owns. Like, he owns like a retail store, this like trailer selling business, and I was going to help him. I was going to be a part of that. That was going to be the job that I was going to have. The end of the season for the haunted house, we was all getting our check. And not the main boss guy, but his second in command asked me if the boss talked to me yet. And being confused, I said, why is he gotta talk to me for? What happened? Well, he pulled me aside and he told me they've gotten multiple complaints that I was harassing. I don't understand. I went through every little bit of, I'm a scare actor. Yeah, they would come to my room and I would do my bit of talking to them about, I was a psychosurgeon guy who people would write down, sign papers saying they're going to give me their organs, and I'm like, oh, I need those organs. I'm going to save some people with your organs. Like a black market kind of surgeon. Well, I wanted to be creepy, so after they left my room, I would end up in another room. And I thought it was going to be creepy. It was going to be something that they wouldn't like. They wanted to get away from me because of how creepy I was being. And I thought that people came to a haunted house to be creeped out. There was nothing going on afterwards. Just me, I'd be in my room, I'd scare them in my room, and then And after I scare them in my room, follow them up and find them in another spot and be like, ooh, you remember me? I was in that last room. I was after those organs. And they'd be like, oh, shoot. He's mean business. He's trying to get my organs. So I don't really think it was from a person. And there was no pulling me aside and talking to me about, hey, there's been harassment in this group, so what have you been doing? And talk to me about it. It's just, it didn't have anything to do with me after that. Because they said that they have multiple. I won't say multiple, because I don't know. Because I asked and I asked and I asked what was going on, and nobody wants to give me any information on what was going on. I kind of just believe that I was being wrongfully accused because I'm a man. And I didn't say anything about a woman doing it, or it just, I wasn't part of their whole group of, I don't know. I just know that took my whole ability to work for him, to be there and work at the retail store or the trailer selling store or any other position. Now I'm thrown out of that way, and I can't. I have no job, and that was technically I thought that could have been my job. I thought that I would have everything situated. But the good news is Section 8 is actually going to help me. And I've been putting applications in everywhere in town. But my town is not really a good place because it's not really, there's a low amount of jobs and a high amount of unemployed people. So do the math, and it's gonna be hard. But I have to do it. You know, that's my update. You know, got a harassment complaint that I don't even know what it is. Nobody's giving me any type of like information on it. The boss guy, he blocked me from asking him what's going on. The all the other employees I asked, no one wants to give me any information. And I'm confused. I don't know. But everything's come back. Everything's getting back in order. So I'll be able to give you some more content. Like I said, I'm adamant. I am dedicated to give more content. And thank you for watching this and actually being there to listen. It helps. Thank you. Thank you for liking, subscribing, anything. I'll get more for you. Don't worry. For you, for me, it's my dream, my dedication. I'm ambitious about this, and I'm going to do it for you. Thank you.